Hello everyone, and welcome to a new playthrough on this channel. This is something new I'm going to do, something very new. I'm going to be playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, as you can tell by the background time. Yes, I have played through this game before. I got it a couple days ago, as well as my new Oculus Rift S. And now I don't have broken controllers, so everything's fine and dandy, so I'll be doing a lot more VR. And I forget you can't see me, so I'm like moving my hands around, talking. Okay, so let's just get right into the game. That second profile's junk. Okay, balancing. Let's go standard.
I'm ready. Just another survivor. Let's do this.
Just another survivor.
People call me the tourist.
Let's do this.
Alright. Yep, there we go. That looks about like me. Very pasty and white. Okay, let's start a new game. Make sure I'm in an area where I can spin around and not hit anything. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm getting kind of close over there. Okay, we appear to be good, y'all. So, let's do this. Oh, great, I forgot. There's a tutorial. I've done this tutorial I don't know how many times, and it ticks me off whenever... Basics. Just... I hear the battery shaking around inside of there. Okay, so if this game starts lagging, I will have to go back to my medium settings. Right now, I'm trying it on high. Appears to be doing alright, I guess. No, that's not doing alright. So I'm gonna have to fix that. So, options, video, medium. There we go, resume. Ah, much better. That's smooth as baby's bottom. And my tutorial shift broke. Okay. So give me that, Dead. Dead. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, this game has violence in it. For those of you... Dude! Get it together. Oh, I forgot. The zombies can hear me, so I better stop yelling. Hey, zombies! So, yeah. I'm gonna have to be very quiet when I talk. Get off.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
I just realized this guy sounds and looks kind of like Casey. Well, he doesn't look like him, but he sounds like him. No, not really. It just reminds me of him because of the army outfit.
Are you sure about that? Ah,
Yes,
damn,
sure.
would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
I know. I'm not stupid. I've played the game before. Woo, tutorial complete. I need to get a webcam so y'all can see what I'm doing when I'm like messing around. Like, so I do a lot of hand motions when I'm playing VR. Like, hey, you give like zombies middle fingers, but they don't really see it. So, yeah. Can we just like...
Well, I'll be damned. The tourist. In the flesh.
Hello, Henri.
Oh, stories
Sounds
about
kind
you
of like
been buzzing
ornery.
all over
That's
the
what I am.
bayou.
Ornery. Ornery
Word is
sometimes. I'm
even
trying to be
reaching
ornery and
over.
mean. Hey, look, money. Give me,
Yeah.
give me. Give me the money. Oh, man, I
But
can't touch it.
if the city's where you're headed, well, I
Look,
suspect
fire
your
doesn't bother
story
me.
is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead ain't the only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy.
And somebody's gonna come out that door with a rifle. And an AR. And then, goodbye. Have a nice... See you next fall. Have a nice
There's
winter.
war The tower
Scratch my head.
on one
There's
side,
gonna be a lot of me taking off my headset for a
looming on
second
the
to scratch my head.
horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any folks who don't be towing the line.
Executioner
Those
style.
reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics. And the powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies for when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military.
Now I want to try to live
bunker.
stream the last part of this game so
Never
y'all can
distributed to the people
choose
because the government didn't know its ass from a hole
choice.
in the ground.
Now, that's a
Before
Black
they could
Hawk.
figure
I was gonna
it
say I
out,
can't tell if that's a CH
The dead
um,
started walking.
57
All that
the Sea Stallion,
those
but no, that is the Black
meds.
Hawk. That is a
military
a National Guard
weapons
Black.
and ammo
Or
to
no, it was
boot,
Coast Guard. That was a Coast Guard
Untouched.
Black Hawk.
hidden.
Woo!
And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode?
And I
That's
will
right.
possibly be
You're
buying
looking
the
at it.
first edition upgrade, so I will have the
But this
combat
broken
knife.
body has seen better
I'd love to have a
days.
combat knife. This combat
And
knife
I
is
need
cool.
to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So,
Nope,
if
there
you
we go.
find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50 split in the future.
I do have subtitles on for you
I
guys.
ain't greedy, and I ain't no fool.
Alright, Henri.
Give it a ponder, tourist. You just might be what this sinking city needs to keep his head
I
above
don't speak
water.
a lot of French or Cajun, but I do
But
know
then
one thing,
again,
and that is from Maneater, and that's
Maybe
Les
you're
Alias
the
Bon
type
Ton Roulette,
to
which
pull the
means let
whole
good times roll.
godforsaken place under.
So yeah, let's let the good times roll. I'm gonna have to grab a pistol here in a second because zombies. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Pistol. Where's the pistol? Here, eat gun. I missed my 3 shots that I had. I got 2, which is better than the first time I played this because I didn't hit a single one. And I was like, oh crap, I'm out of ammo. No. So yeah. And I thought you traveled from the bus, but then I figured out there's a skip in the back. I had to research that. The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. Just heads up, there will be a little bit of rage because this game can get kind of agitated at some point. Like to the point where I just want to like throw something out a window, kind of like with the reindeer situation on the Hunter Classic. But I talk too much. I can't remember how many hours of gameplay this game has, but I know it's a good bit, so this will be a good little playthrough. A good little playthrough for y'all. Should be fun. I'm staring at a little loading screen that says large weapons are easier to control when held with both hands. There's loading screens that you guys can't see. They have little tool tips on them. Let me make sure it's still recording. it is. Okay, so day 1, late evening. Now, if I remember correctly, I should have a shiv and a bandage in my backpack when I start. So let's check. Yep, dirty bandage and a shiv. Oh, a kitchen knife, actually. I forgot. It's not a shiv, it's a kitchen knife. Time to skin some zombies. Who's hungry? I forgot I can just push them open. But to each their own. I know how this works. There we go. Find the old man's hideout. Now, however, I will get this. Wow, you're ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my backpack. So, the vault, you gotta do this. And I know the basics. I've beat the game. And done both endings. Alright, come here. Here. It's one dead zombie, I'll give you that. Piercing the skull requires a broad range motion. I know how this game works. Now those are letters.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday. Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price.
Give me that. Give me whatever
One of the
that
corpses
is.
had this
wait.
drawn.
I can see what that is.
Familiar? Doesn't bode well. If that little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve, time is not on our
That's
side.
a radio.
No
Here
more
I am trying to
fucking
grab
around.
radio thinks the
We
name.
prioritize their capture, and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry, so keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute.
You don't see me?
The tower will always stand.
I missed that first swing, which could have ended very badly for me if this wasn't like the beginning of the game. So yeah, what I did a while ago was I tried to crouch in my chair, sitting in my gaming chair, and that did not work so well. And I'm just gonna open doors like this. Just push them open. So what kind of hair does that person have? That ain't hair, that's a mask. It's a deer skull. Based on the antlers. I was gonna say whitetail, but no, those ain't whitetail antlers. That's more like an elk. That's definitely a deer skull. I don't know. Henri.
Fool. Such a damn fool.
Don't you know something? He's got something in his mouth.
No more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
Okay, that looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna stand back.
Take it easy. I'm here. No one is gonna harm you anymore.
Now you show up. Oh, son of a bitch.
What's that he's got in his mouth? Looks like a piece of gauze, but I can't tell.
Same time, slaughter. But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of old Henri. Oh, do me a solid. The bus. All I got.
I can't help but laugh at the mouth.
Don't.
Whenever you look at somebody's mouth moving upside down, when they're look at their mouth upside down when they're talking, and I guarantee you, it looks silly like that.
Come on. 50-50 still stands. Huh? They get mine. Understand? They're the only ones who deserve it. The rest? Drown the motherfuckers.
Sounds good to me, Henri.
Henri, who are you talking about?
So long, waterfall. So long, waterfall.
He's gonna turn, so I'm gonna have to put him out of his misery. I'll wait till he turns to do it though. And you touch him, and then Oh, there we go. Good night, my friend. And I forgot with this one, unlike the Shiv, you can grab it two different ways. You can grab it like this, and you can grab it like this. I prefer to keep it in shanking position like this, because I can just right in the skull. Now, if I remember correctly, I can walk over here and get a free bow. Or is that later on? Nope, you can't get a free bow. And a free arrow. So whenever you play this game, remember this tip. Whenever you first get in, you can get a free long weapon, which is pretty powerful, I must say. You can drop people and zombies with it. Because you walk up to this place and you think, huh, why is there a bundle of arrows? Which each have 5? It's because you can get a bow literally right over there. So you just literally just take right here, turn, and then in between those candles will be the bow, and then the bullseye of this target will be the arrows. And I just realized that stuff I can salvage. Oh crap. Double crap. And weapons do break on here, so I've got to be very careful. And I got to shake my flashlight every now and then. Always up till the last drink. Now you shall drink the wine with the Lord. A man of courage who fears nothing. Sounds kind of like me. I fear nothing. A woman of talent and courage. Fought the good fight, and out of the ashes will rise. pt.1. Why are these? I wonder, are these like credits or something? Probably not. I was reading that, trying to figure out what it says, but it says, called home to be an angel. A man of courage who fears nothing. Jason, huh? Okay, enough. Juan Perozzi. Apparently the Terminator was buried here too. I'll be back. So, enough looking at the graves. Sorry, I got sidetracked there really bad. I was, oh, this is cool looking. I'm gonna take a look at this right here. Nope. Give me the ammo. Also, for those of you who do not know, you can salvage everything in this place, I believe. Well, most of everything. That's what I only do when I start the game. I just start salvaging stuff. So, give me my revolver. Holster that.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The reserve.
Now this,
it's out
sterile
there.
bandage.
It exists.
I have to keep that.
This junk I
That
found
is super helpful.
Still, so much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving, waterfall, and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone's still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District. When Niles and I
let me give y'all a tip of advice.
The
first thing you guys should upgrade would be this right here, the survival station. Because
covered with the
you can
bus
then,
battery,
after that, after you upgrade, you can make sterile bandages, which is basically like the best bandage in the game.
Can't afford any
And then the next thing you want to upgrade is upgrade this
These
twice,
creaky bones are
so you can
rattling
get
with
the double barrel
excitement.
shotgun,
So
and then
close.
upgrade it enough
I can
times to
only
get the bolt action
imagine what
rifle, which
might be in
I
there.
guarantee you, that thing will kill.
Grub, meds, weapons, ammo. Oh, all of a lifetime. Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help, though. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late. Getting old.
I think I can't stick it into the wood. I was gonna try to stick that in the wood, but I'm gonna salvage this because this channel right here becomes very important later on in the game, because you can tune to that channel and get information. There's Henri, May, and her daughter Ambra, I believe her name is. You got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Now just be warned, don't trust this bow and arrow too much, as it has very low durability when you first find it. But you can also do the arrows like this. You can also use it to stab when you're in a pinch. Wait, it says that. No, it says try not to miss. Yeah, you can stab with it. So the first place I need to go is, let me check my journal. I need to use the skiff to travel to the shallows. That's right. When I get to the skiff, there's something to the that I'm going to show you guys. Another thing I'm going to show you guys is right here. It's a box of stuff, and it currently has 6 antiseptic, 20 binding, 10 water, 5 spice, and 5 fiber. So, oh crap, I dropped it. I meant to do that. So yeah, let's get to it, y'all. Here we go. Not safe. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. So I will have to go back and scrap this anyway. I forgot you can't travel at night, because it's too dangerous. If it were me, I'd be ballsy and travel at night, because what's the worst that can happen? Unless it's like Dying Light, where there's volatiles at night, so it's like, I'm not fucking with that thing. I will never forget the first encounter you have with volatiles, because that suckers are terrifying. Yeah, it's kind of laggy a little bit for me, but I don't care. I just made a motion from like freaking, like what was that guy's name from Dame 299, the guy in the second level. Started with a T, I believe, but he does a hand motion kind of like this, like tracked him all day. It's like, what is that hand motion supposed to be? Were you karate chopping a lion? Wait, I did scrap that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, just making sure. Double checking. Now, I don't like to use these unless I'm in a pinch, and that's not how a revolver should open. Because if you look right here, me being the gun nut I am. Let me check this up. Still no. But you see how the ejector rod glitches through the metal. That's not how it would work. In real life, it would be like more like this. Wait, grab the flashlight. Grab the flashlight. It would flip out to this side where that little piece can actually come out. But yeah, what do I know? I'm just a 15-year-old gun nut. Jazz hands. That's like my main thing. Like when somebody's like, "Oh, you can't. What do you know?" I'm like, "Well, how do I know? I'm just a gun nut who's 15 years old." I do believe the largest commercial caliber you can buy, well, could buy, that was built for hunting would be the, wasn't it the 950 JDJ? Yet, it's exactly what it was. It's a big gun. Big bullet, too. You could, that thing was a single shot. You had to lock the bullet into the bolt. Here I am rambling about guns. Be right back. Hello everybody, this wild child is back. I went to help my grandma because she was hollering at me. And she asked me to bring her a bowl, so I brought her a bowl. Now we are back with gameplay. So, hey look, a book, Heart of Darkness. Get it? Comedy. I know how to quick stash stuff, thank you,
Over
game.
here. Be careful.
Hey, over here.
There's walkers around.
I don't know what it is, but I just love the
My
Cajun
husband,
accent. It's like the best
He's turned.
accent.
He begged me not to let it happen, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. He was all I had left, but I failed him. I'm so ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out?
There's a perk.
I will
Doing
put
this
him
mission.
to rest.
You will? Thank you. That is so kind. Here, take this key. I locked Ruben in a room. Second floor of the Blue Mansion, just up the street. I noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the walkers every day. Smart. You don't want to be caught out in the open when this place is overrun by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Ruben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I could carry one small token with me. From my children.
But yeah, one of the perks to doing that mission, this mission right here, is you get a free double barrel shotgun and the code to a safe, which unlocks a 45 caliber revolver, which is a freaking horrifying hybrid of a Colt single action army, which some of you may know what that is if you play, if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the Colt single action army is what the Cattleman was based off of. So it's basically like a hybrid of one of those and this thing, which kind of terrifies me because it's like the Colt single action army was not a double action revolver. It was a single action, which means you would have to open this little latch right here. Oh my god. Excuse me. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Is you'd have to flip open a little latch right here and then pull an ejector rod to put the bullet, to eject the bullet out, take another bullet, stick it in, turn the cylinder, and like rinse and repeat. Then when you finish, you would close that little latch and you'd have to pull the hammer back to shoot. With this thing, you can just like pull the trigger and fire it like 6 times in a row. The good thing about single action revolvers is you can ran the hammer on, which is like very useful if you gotta shoot a bunch of shots really quickly. So you can just go da 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 da, which I will demonstrate to you on Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. That has to be one of my favorite games to play because there's so much replayability in it. And would you look at that, a broken hunting rifle, one of my favorite guns in the game. And this game actually has weight, as you can see. See, I'm holding it up. I forgot. When I talk, they can hear me. So here I am rambling, wasting knife durability, but I really don't care, so sit down. So it's just come to me like a natural instinct to do this. Like after I stab somebody, just like after I do this, just flip it back and holster it. It's like a natural instinct now. Second hand reflexes. Grab that, because that gives me wood stuff, and wood stuff's what I need to upgrade the things at home. Actually, I need to check what I need to. Oh, God darn it. What I need to upgrade the things at home. So, I didn't know this, but you can go right here. Come here. Just come here. Quit sometime today, thank you. You're just slowly floating towards. So let's see here. Crafting stations. Here we go. So I need wood scraps. I need nuts and bolts. And workable metal. Those are oh, and adhesives. Oh my God. Get off my knife, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, a pack of cigs. Oh, and I figured out you can smoke these on here. Well, you can kind of smoke them. I just realized this was here. So I can just pole vault over here. Now, there's two ways you can enter the building. Either A, go in through here. Which I'm just going to do for demonstration. I'm going to exit the building through the top. But I also, another reason I'm doing this is because I know the safe code. I believe it's 5751. Yeah, there's 5051. No, it's one of the two. Okay, so it's... Huh. I know it's one of those. I guess you can't unlock it until you get the passcode. So, I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to take the smart way in. Because if you go in through the front door, there's a lot of little cans with, well, little barbed wire traps, which are little like strands of barbed wire drawn out with cans hanging from them. And if you walk into those, it both damages you and alerts the walker. So it's kind of like a double whammy. It's like, oh, now I'm hurt. Like that. Those can kill you too. If you're really, really low health, it can kill you. I know how to climb. Cabela's Survival Shadows of Katmai in VR. That's what that reminds me of. Like I just expect to be able to go and jump over there and grab on, and the dude's got superhuman strength, so he'd be able to jump from here to friggin' that roof over there. Let's climb in. Let's see what we got. We got headphones. Oh, and I hate these little robots. They're useful because they have a lot of stuff in them, as in like nuts and bolts, workable. They've got everything that you need to make a gun. However, they are loud as crap, so they're like, and they alert every dadgum zombie in the area. I guarantee you. So I gotta be real quiet now. So I'm gonna be whispering, because if I holler, just be warned, I will whistle on here because it allows me to attract the attention of a walker. Grab that. Grab that. Some whiskey and a box of razors. What's in here? Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Dog food.